Dr. Paul Franklin Maddox was born in Fleming County, Kentucky, the fifth of 5 children. The family moved to Ohio, and when Paul was a year old, his father died. His mother died from breast cancer when he was 6, and he was raised by an uncle, an aunt, and grandmother in Elliott County, Kentucky. Here he learned to swim, ride a horse, plow, haul freight, and trap muskrats for fur. He walked 1 mile to attend a one-room school through 10th grade, after which he shared a ride to high school in a Model A Ford. Paul graduated from Hitchens High School in 1944 and joined the Navy. While in the Navy, he decided he wanted to be a physician. When he got out of the service, he attended Morehead State Teachers College, where he met his future wife, Patricia Lamb. Paul graduated in 3 years, second in his class. While he was at Morehead, he began tithing, a habit he has continued throughout his life. Paul attended medical school at University of Louisville, and he and Pat married when he was a senior. His medical residency was at Good Samaritan Hospital in Lexington. He heard there was a need for a doctor in the Campton, Kentucky area and decided to go there. Paul arrived in Campton in 1953. He made house calls, delivered babies, and made himself available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He charged $3 for an office call and $60 for a delivery. His first RN was Rosalie Woodward. Now, over 50 years later, Paul has treated more than 1.5 million patients and delivered over 6,000 babies. For much of his career, he was Wolfe County's only doctor. Paul and Pat have 4 sons, Michael, Philip, Mark, and David, and 9 grandchildren. Pat worked in Paul's medical office and has been active in the Campton community. Paul continues to be a faithful member of the Campton United Methodist Church, where he teaches a Sunday morning Bible class. He was a Scoutmaster for 9 years, a member of the Board of Education for 28 years, served as mayor of Campton twice, and has been active in the Kiwanis Club for 50 years. He was named 1966 Citizen Doctor of the Year by the Kentucky chapter of American Academy of Family Practice. In 1999, Country Doctor of the Year by Staff Care Incorporated. Kentucky Rural Electric Cooperatives selected him as Distinguished Rural Kentuckian in 2002. In 1999, Paul was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. He took chemotherapy and radiation in Lexington and believes his cancer is in remission. Paul retired from his clinic 4 years ago. However, he continues to serve as medical director of the Wolfe County Health Care Center, caring for over 90 residents. Paul never has wasted time waiting for his life to begin. He has continually moved forward, serving those God has entrusted to his care. He and his family exemplify Christian living in the home, church, and community. One of his patients in Campton once said, "I'll have to see a lot of good doctors before I find one who will serve me as well as Dr. Paul. I may never." We are honored to present to you tonight Paul F. Maddox, a 2004 recipient of the Heroes, Saints, and Legends Award.